Maria here. Maria, congratulations! Maria here at the center.
Maria center dito. Maria.
Okay na po tayo. Start na po tayo. Maria, first of all, congratulations. How does it feel to finally be back here in the Philippines, wearing, of course, your crown?
So happy. The last thing I did before leaving for Cambodia was have an interview here with all these lovely people. And I'm happy to be returning home with a crown. Kasi mag-iisa lang po ako sa Cambodia. So ngayon naman, nauwi ko na yung corona. Finally! So unreal. I haven't touched it to remember it's there.
Ikaw daw ang naging hadlang sa back-to-back na
Really?
Venezuela.
I'm very flattered. I'm very flattered. But I hope that that Philippines is consistently the beauty powerhouse. So I was really managing my expectations. I didn't know what the pageant was all about, what type of winner they're looking for. Obviously, I've met Valentina, but we're very far, like in person, like in terms of like physical description. I think in terms of personality, we're almost the same person.
What do you think the judges, the organizers saw in you that made them give you the crown?
What they were saying to me again and again throughout the whole competition was like they felt I was just being myself, which I really always am. I don't think I can hide it. I don't think I can hide my feelings towards things, and I was genuinely very excited to be in the competition. From the moment I met the first candidate from Vietnam, I learned she was a designer. She works with indigenous communities as well. Like even the first handful of conversations I had was already so enriching, and it didn't take me long to realize that these people really mean what they're advocating, for what their advocacy is. They mean what they're preaching.
Was there a strategy for you that you did during the competition? May mga binigay bang tips sa'yo si ALV or even kasi because this is the first time our country joined this pageant. We don't know anything what the organization is looking for in a winner.
Sabi niya, ibigay mo na lahat. Ibigay mo na lahat. Opo, kasi 30 na ako. Meron pa bang natira dyan?
Maria,
From my Sunod na national.
nag-think na ba sa sarili mo na ikaw ang winner ng universe?
Honestly, Lysandra, if you're watching this, I love you. My first runner-up. She's the funniest girl ever. We don't speak the same language, but I understand her sometimes. When we were holding hands, she was saying, it's you, it's you. And all of the candidates were yelling Philippines from the moment that the top 5 finished answering the question. So parang I didn't want to feel like it was too good to be true because there were so many times already in my pageant life that I thought na eto na talaga and then hindi nangyari, and oh my god, the heartbreak was just...
May idea ka na ba
So
what's in store for you for the next 1 year of your reign?
Yes, actually my struggle now is trying to find time for everything. We have trips. I don't know how many of the trips I can share yet, but I wasn't supposed to come to the Philippines first. I was supposed to spend it on another continent entirely and then move to another continent for a month and then come back home. But I felt like I wanted to come home. I feel like the Philippines got a crown, so we need the crown home.
Naghahanda na ba ang Cebu for your
Oo, sobrang handa sila. Hindi pa nga ako natulog, may plano na.
Excited ka umuwi?
Oo, sabi ko, kailan ka? Ano ba, they called me in the morning.
Maria, your message to your fellow aspiring beauty queens, Filipino beauty queens na they tried once, twice, and thrice, and then just like you, nakailang beses din na nag-join sa national pageant. Kasi
The biggest lesson I learned from this is kahit gaano tayo ma-feel na ready na tayo for a pageant or a crown, hindi talaga tayo yung judge dyan. Hindi din yung mga hurado. It's really in God's perfect timing when you're ready for it. Kahit hindi mo ma-imagine. When I got offered the appointment, I almost said no. I'm like, is it too late? I'm over it na, diba? Tapos bigla lang, parang, okay, what if we do it one last time? Kasi feeling ko naman, maybe we have a little something left in the tank, diba? Minsan, save the best for last.
Maria, are you wearing the original crown or is it a replica?
This is the original crown. This is the same crown that Valentina came to the Philippines in
How much is it
last
valued?
month. Sorry?
How much
Do you
is
know
it
the value?
valued?
I'm scared to know the value. I think I need to get insurance, yeah. One thing that I want to tell you all about the crown actually though is that every single gemstone on the top that the lady is holding
Yeah.
represents a continent.
Oh.
And Asia is represented by topaz. Coincidentally, the stone that is also used on my Universal Woman Philippines crown.
There's no value.
Yeah.
How about your family? What was their reaction?
Oh, they were jumping.
Nanood sila live.
Yes. Both my dads, my biological dad and ALV, they were like jumping like crazy. Oh, Philippines! I've never seen them like that before.
Maria,
Maria, yeah.
Sorry, yes.
Maria, sinabi na ba sa'yo ng organizer yung kung ano yung prices mo in cash and in
Yes,
kind?
yes. I think during the press con they mentioned that it was $20,000 US. Plus, you would get a portion of your. There would be a fee for everything that the queen does during her reign.
Oh.
And I believe I don't know how the commission works, but it will be split between the organization and the reigning queen.
Maria, when you
Alexander will confirm. Yeah. Sorry, Adam.
what were you in Venezuela? What were you feeling when you were holding Venezuela's hands towards the last dying moments of the
In
competition?
fairness, minamanifest namin yun.
Oh, talaga. Are you
Yes.
close? I mean, are you both close with each other?
Yes. Well, nag-sign language lang kami. I'm not. I speak a little Spanish now because of her. She's the funniest girl ever. She's so funny and para siyang Amazona. And she has such a pure heart. And she reminds me a lot of Gazini. So parang nag-click kami right away. And yung nag-rehearse kami, lagi siyang nagsabi na Venezuela, Venezuela. So nag-selfie kami, sabi na naman namin Venezuela. Tapos kami naman last natawag, di ba?
Oo.
So when we were heading backstage, sabi niya, Venezuela, Venezuela. Sabi ko, okay, manifest, manifest. So yung kami na lang dalawa natira, sabi niya, it's gonna be you, it's gonna be you, it's gonna be you. Sabi ko, no. Kaya nga, you can see me like nodding my head. Kasi I was like, stop saying that, Lissandra. Mamaya na, kasi marinig naman namin.
At what point did you realize you were a favorite during the competition?
I didn't realize. Am I? Kasi ako minsan. Pero, na-feel ko naman sa lahat ng mga supporters, yung mga, kumbaga kapag dumating kami sa isang venue, ang dami talagang naghanap ng Philippines. Kapag, like, even the Cambodians, gaganon sila parang, Philippines! Where's Philippines? Mabuhay! Mabuhay! Ang ganda.
You not
Ang
just
saya
only-
pala ng feeling na ikaw yung nakasuot ng sash ng Pilipinas.
You not just only won, but you also made history by foiling the back-to-back win of Venezuela. So, yeah. So, how do you feel about it?
I'm always happy to contribute to the history of my country. Pero it was a battle that was well fought, I think. And I think it is. I want to say that maybe it's a coincidence, but I don't want to take away from the effort of both of these countries when it comes to training their women, because Venezuela is a pageant powerhouse as well. So I wasn't surprised that it was the both of us there. And I would have been okay, like, if it had turned out any other way. Because, diba, if you're going to be first runner-up, you want it to be someone that you respect. And I respect Venezuela.
Maria, it's a cliche question, but what have you learned from the competition?
What I have learned from the competition, I think this was an affirmation to be present all the time. The last time I had joined the pageant, I wanted to win so bad that I was no longer paying attention to making genuine connections with the women I was competing against. But this time I learned so much from them. Even after the competition, I was telling India, she's the winner of our social project, like, please, let's go to India, let's do your project. I took time to speak to them, and I learned that all of their projects are amazing. Like, India knows, for example, that if you give vitamins to a woman at a certain term in her pregnancy, you can prevent cleft palate. Genius. Like, this is amazing. Like, spending time with women like this is what I want to do at this point in my life. And I'm happy to support all of their advocacies as the next Universal Woman.
Maria, many...
It way after already.
Was that ink?
No. I think it was lipstick.
Lipstick.
I believe so. Maybe when I sat down on one of the chairs. Since, you know, the backstage rush and everything. But we were able to take it off naman. And like, oh my God, when I saw it, I know everybody was worried if I injured myself. My only concern was, oh my gosh, this is couture. It cannot happen. My knee came second, but I'm happy to report I think it was just lipstick and I'm okay.
Maria, for those who are who would like to follow your footsteps next year, what do you think are the qualities that the next Filipina should possess?
I think now more than ever is the time for us to pay attention to our advocacies. Our country is taking a turn for the better and focusing on more sustainable practices, not just in tourism but also in our economy. So I think we should promote, support, and create businesses that advocate for sustainability, that have good social impact, and that really embrace inclusivity. Because we're the ones, it starts with us. It really does start with us. The people who consume all of the goods. Yeah.
I'm just curious kasi it's open sa transgender, trans woman.
Yes.
So, okay lang ba kahit wala kaming, yung passport namin is male pa or okay lang?
You don't need to provide proof.
Yeah. So,
That's
unlike
what
Miss Universe kasi
inclusivity is all
kailangan
about. Yeah.
woman ka, female ka sa passport. So, okay lang kahit
Yes.
male ka sa trans sa passport.
Of course, because
Okay.
you are not the information on the paper. You are your
I see, I
identity.
see. So, it's okay.
How you identify.
Okay.
I like vanilla ice cream. No one can tell you that. A passport can't tell you that. So yes, we're open to that. You don't need to provide.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Maria,
Grabe naman tayo. Napakabigat.
Maria, wave.
Ganda!
Ganda, di ba? Flying kiss. Maria, flying kiss here. Flying kiss. Very good.
Tayo papunta. Here. Okay. Go.
Maria.
Wow! Gigante Universal 124 first women from
Salamat po. Thank you so much, Giants and Gigantics, for supporting me at ang buong Pilipinas at Cambodia din. Maraming salamat sa pagsuporta. Lahat ng mga pinagdadaanan ko na mahirap papunta doon. Wherever I was, even if I felt like I was alone, meron talagang tumulong sa akin at always Filipino. Papunta doon sa Kuala Lumpur, to my connecting going to Cambodia, I had a bit of a problem kasi I have to go to an entirely different terminal and I have to take all my luggage. I wouldn't have made it in time if it wasn't for the 2 Filipinos who helped me. So thank you so much. Indeed, it is true that Filipinos are known all over the world for giving their all in everything they do. And we're known for our heart. Nakakaiyak po. Grabe. The love of the Filipinos is something else. So thank you so much.
What does the crown mean to you?
The Crown is a platform for me to expand my advocacy, if not nationwide, then all over the world. Not just my own, but women from all over the world too. My co-candidates have amazing advocacies, and I want to spend my reign advocating for the causes that they believe in. Causes ranging from fixing cleft palates all the way to speech therapy for their reintegration to society, financial education, sustainability, everything under consent to violence against women and children. I plan to support every single one of these women because I think that empowered women empower other women. And we need to show that by example.
Wow!
And welcome to the new.
And welcome to the new era of beauty.
Wow.
13.
Maria, pahabol lang. Carolina is coming here.
Yes.
She will be there tomorrow. What she will join to do.
Yes, tomorrow we will be joined by Alexander, who is also, he is the visionary and image consultant behind a Universal Woman organization. So he will be joining us tomorrow, and Carolina won't be here until a week later. Sorry. I was gonna ask you that, Sriti. So as far as I know, we have a press conference at 2 p.m. on Tuesday. As for the whereabouts, please stay tuned for the details because I also just got here and I didn't actually know I would be coming until last night. This is just initially the flight that we had booked, so I